Hello, boys and girls. All right, yesterday we took a look at Dominic's Merry Moosey Christmas. And remember, Moose had to get a GPS. He got a GPS to help him find his way. Well, Nico picked a story that he was interested in, and it's called, let's see, there's Nico's name. Let me stick him here. It's called The Night Santa Got Lost and How NORAD Saved Christmas. Every year, my little boys go on NORAD to find out where Santa is on Christmas Eve. And we always did that on Christmas Eve. So maybe you'll have mom or dad turn on the computer and look for NORAD to find out where Santa is at a certain time. Maybe when you're eating your Christmas Eve dinner. Well, let's take a look at Nico's book. All right, I'm going to turn it this way so you could see it. I'm going to try and zoom in. Let's see. Mrs. DeFeo's still learning how to do all this stuff. All right. 'Twas the night before Christmas at NORAD's home base. Not an airman was stirring. Each one was in his place, ready and waiting for the very first sight of good old St. Nick on his Christmas Eve flight. To deter and detect, to defend the homeland, North American Aerospace Defense Command. It is our job to watch everything in the sky, from airplanes to rockets or whatever can fly. On a day long ago, before NORAD's tradition, tracking Santa red sleigh is a once-a-year mission, using radars and satellites, fighter jets too, reporting on Santa wherever he flew. So these are our servicemen and women who are at the Aerospace Defense Command, and this is where they look at all different kinds of maps and satellite images so they can make sure that we're staying safe in our country. From Japan to Nepal, from New York to Phnom Penh, over the Great Wall of China past London's Big Ben. NORAD tracks Santa throughout his long flight while children sleep soundly, tucked in for the night. Look, he looks like he's going by Big Ben in London right now. Oh, it's pronounced Phnom Penh. Phnom Penh. Mr. Feo said it wrong. Down here at the bottom of the page, it gives me the pronunciation. That's a word I didn't know, or a place I didn't know. But on this Christmas Eve, after quite a cold day, there arose a huge blizzard, and it moved Santa's way. Oh, this might be a problem, he said with a fear. That wind seems too strong for 8 tiny reindeer. Much further away in the Arctic North Pole, the elves worked quite hard, and they only had one goal, to hitch up the reindeer and pack up the sleigh with presents for children far, far away. Santa finished his list of naughty and nice. He pulled on his red suit and then checked his list twice. We better get going. This storm's getting stronger. We must leave right now. We can't wait any longer. Uh-oh, a blizzard is coming. We're going to get a storm today called a nor'easter, and it's supposed to get really rainy. And maybe if we're lucky, it'll snow here, but I don't think so. Back at NORAD's headquarters, the news came like a shock. Santa just left, way ahead of the clock. Commence tracking Santa, his flight so erratic. He's fighting fierce headwinds right off the Atlantic. Ooh, look, he looks like he's struggling to pull that sleigh, huh? Must be very, very windy, those poor little reindeer. And as they watched the green blip disappear, no sign of Santa, nor a single reindeer. The radars lost Santa, they cried in a panic. We must find him now, or this will be gigantic. The general, a 4-star, ran straight to the base. He was huffing and puffing and all red in the face. Where was Santa last spotted? He said with a frown. He pulled up some maps and he gathered around. The commander-in-chief was handed the phone. Scramble the fighter jets and send up a drone. For Both red and blue state this will be a real threat and even much worse than our national debt. Oh, there goes the fighter jets. Jet fighters took off from their base with a scream. They flew to a place where the blip was last seen. They used their night vision, and then they tried infrared. Hey, look at there. Does that look like a sled? Oh, my goodness. I wonder if that's the sled down there at the bottom. Can you see it? You see it? I wonder if that's Santa's sled. Oh, my goodness. The squad fast roped down the white ice below. They searched for 8 reindeer while crunching through snow. Hey, Dasher. Hey, Dancer. Hey, Prancer. Hey, Vixen. Where's Comet? Where's Cooper? Where's Donner and Blitzen? Ahead they saw something blinking red light. They dug through the snow and found quite a sight. What did they find, blinking with red? A cold, shaken Santa and 8 shivering deer. NORAD found Santa, they reported with cheer. But Santa was worried for all the girls and boys. There's not enough time left to get them their toys. I'm so far behind, how can it be done? No toys Christmas morning, that's not very fun. Oh no, I wonder how they're going to save Christmas. Then the generals met. They hatched out quite a plan. They would call every base from right here to Japan, Canada and NATO, where our allies help too. We'll all work together, one big happy crew. We've got battleships and cruisers and fast submarines, copters and cargo jets like C-17s, big trucks and strikers and personal carriers, huge armored tanks that can climb over barriers. They're bringing out all the military. Military's going to save Christmas and help Santa. Look, all the soldiers are going to help. Then NORAD showed Santa its satellite photos of the rooftops, the chimneys where Santa Claus goes. Our agency knows on a need-to-know basis who's been naughty and nice. Whoa, there's some classified cases. Oh, so only Santa must know the naughty ones. They're classified. There's just one little thing, Santa said with a pout. Guess I'll just say this and then hear you all out. 'Cause there may be some places you really can't go. The children love Santa, but their leaders say no. Santa then learned a secret that very few know. We have a special op team that can come in quite low. Delta Force, Navy SEALs, and the Army's tough Rangers. In all those type of places, they'll have to handle those dangers. Santa paused and he nodded. All knew what that meant. In the spirit of Christmas, I'll give my consent. I delivered these toys for 100-odd years. With this very bad storm, I definitely will need my volunteers. See, they're like, the soldiers are like the elves now. Go Army, go Marines, go Navy and Air Force. Call on the reserves and the guardsmen, of course, to the ends of the earth with Santa's big haul. Now march away, fly away, sail away all. Then the soldiers, the airmen, all went right to work. Captains and privates, first sergeants by clerks. Shoulder to shoulder, they worked through the night. They brought toys by Humvees and others dropped them off by flight. When the last package went to the very last child, Santa turned to the troops and looked that was beguiled. He started to smile, tears dampened his cheeks. The soldiers saluted, and no one dare speak. Look, Santa is so happy, he's crying. Sometimes when you get so happy, you cry. Santa leaped through his sleigh, quite pleased with the night. This is the best Christmas yet, he explained with delight. You have come to the rescue and saved the great day. Merry Christmas to all. Then he lifted away. The end. So boys and girls, so the military and all the soldiers help Santa. Oh my goodness, I hope Santa doesn't get lost this year. Well, if not, we'll have to pull out our very great military again to help Santa. Thank you, Nico, for choosing that book. That was a great story. I never saw that one. All right, boys and girls, have a nice day today.